What is up, security researchers specializing in mobile? Today we are setting up an advanced Android security research environment right on your local PC. I'm using Windows. It can be copied to any other machines like Mac OS or Linux. But first of all, I would like to put on a disclaimer that it's purely for educational purposes and learning purposes only, for especially for penetration testing engineers and security awareness people and researchers. So let's have a disclaimer once again. So it's totally for ethical hacking purposes only. You must own the devices you're testing or have a written authorization, or unauthorized access is illegal and can result in serious consequences. So let's start with this. This is the repo that I found 2 weeks back, and it has been taken down from GitHub, but I managed to fork it. Unfortunately, I couldn't share the real repo link with you guys, but I'll share a file. Link so that you can download this file. So quickly, let's move on to the tutorial. So first of all, let's go to the application requirements. What they mentioned previously, it was written in Chinese, but I managed to translate the page. So here they're saying we must require Linux on WSL if we are using Windows. So we need to install WSL, and rest I saw it's within the setup, and all these things are going to be downloaded on your system local PC as you go further. So let's start with this, installing WSL on Windows. So I'd be starting with this. When you download the file, you'll get the file in this format. You'll have to extract it. You can use any free tool to extract the file, and inside the file you see this folder, and I just have opened this folder on my favorite IDE, which is Windsurf. So basically you'll have to open a terminal by pressing Ctrl J, and it will load the terminal. And let's move ahead. Let's keep the reading this as well. So first they want us to install the dependencies, but first of all we need to go into a WSL system. So let's install that. So for that we need to write this command. I'll put a list of the commands in the description for you guys for easier access. So I'll give everything on the description, so it's easy for you guys to test on yourself. So first of all, on the terminal I'll write WSL --install. So basically I have installed WSL. I think it will update it. Let's see what happens. I'll come back when it finishes. So as you can see, in my case, it's already installed. I can access to WSL Windows Subsystem for Linux by typing WSL and clicking enter. So I'll enter the Windows Subsystem for Linux to access the commands. It's going to take some time. Let's wait. Okay, let me clear it. We are actually inside the WSL as a root user. So let me clear this terminal, and first of all it's very necessary for us to install apt update your packages, and then upgrade your packages. And post that, I've seen I was very fascinated by the Ghost HVNC that they're offering, and it's totally worth it to get to know a system like this. They have really created a very good documentation, but unfortunately it was in Chinese, and let's see what's happening there. It's already done with the I'm skipping the upgrade. I was just you can just type apt upgrade and hit enter, and then followed by the upcoming commands. So the first thing we need to do is install npm and its dependencies. For that we need to install Node.js first. So there is a command to install Node.js itself. So it is apt install Node.js, or you can give the permission and write Node.js. Let's see, it's already installed. Okay, in your case it will download the complete Node.js package, and we can proceed further. Furthermore, they're saying we need to install the npm or node package manager dependencies, and before that I'll go forward and editing the file. For the file in this folder in the index.js, you can see, let me put the terminal aside for now, and you can see index.js has some features that we need to edit. So for that we need a Telegram bot token, the chat ID, the host, and the port would be 3000. So for that it's very necessary to understand in the next topic, which is configuring Telegram for your usage. So I'll go to this, and I'll go to my Telegram, and what I've done is I've created a new bot named site demo. So I've created this bot. This is live and I can get the bot token. I'm copying the bot token from here. Similarly, you can get the user info by using this user info bot. I'll put everything on the description, and you can copy the user ID itself. I'll be hiding that. So on the token, I'm just pasting the bot token, and in the section of chat ID, I'll just go to user info bot and I'll copy my ID, and then I'll paste it here. In the host, I'd simply write this, because I'll tell you how to retrieve this. And simply this is the only thing we need to edit as of now. We can save it by hitting Ctrl S on the keyboard. So we are done configuring it. So regarding this host, I've found is we need to open command prompt. If you're on Windows, there are several ways to find your IP address, which is your local IP address for this PC. So you can write ipconfig. In Linux it is ifconfig, I guess. So it is right here. You can copy this address and you can paste it. Similarly, I had seen it earlier, so I'm closing it and I'm pasting it here. I've saved the sheet. Let's move ahead with the tutorial. We're done with Telegram, we're done with everything, and they are saying to start the server, Node.js server. And for that, optionally, I tried using both the methods, but the PM2 method seems running very seamlessly, and it was offering a great advantage because it runs in the background. To configure the file, you can put the public static URL as your server URL. I'll show you how in a moment. Okay, everything's done. Only this file needs to be changed. Let's go to this file. Let's explore this file and change the server URL to our server URL to match the client and the server. I hope it's not you are not getting overwhelmed with everything. It's very simple. You just have to edit some files and it will be done. I'll be going here. The path is mentioned, but I know the path, so I'm going to open that path. So it's saying java/com/ the name of the app and the main service.java. Java com main service app and the main service.java. I'll open it side by side here. I'll let the terminal there. I don't need to edit, I guess this one. So we'll find the server URL over here. I accidentally opened the main activity. We need to open the main service.java file. So you can see main service.java. So as you can see, we're trying to find the server URL correct and right here. So the public static final server URL you need to put over here is http slash the same URL which you referred over there .1.43000. See, it's asking us to save that, and we'll save that as well. We're good to go on the part 3. We'll close this, we'll keep it running, and then we'll move to installing the PM2 because it will run in the background. We need the node server to run in the background so that we can get the connection back to it. Yeah. So simply then we'll install the PM2 package. It's already installed here. Let it finish. Okay, now it's time. It's installed and it has updated itself, and it's time to launch our security research server. So we'll write node index.js, or simply we can use the PM2 like PM2 start index.js. It will automatically start, and it will keep it alive. So going next, we can do ls to see everything, and the next part is giving permission to the build.sh file so that it can build the APK and configure our URL and everything and put it on here, the output. So the steps are very easy. I would just like to repeat the steps in between this video. First, you need to install WSL, then you need to install Node.js, and I'll put the commands in the description so that it's very easy for you to understand step by step what you have to do. Then you'll go to Telegram and create the bot token and the chat ID and paste it here. Then you'll go to CMD and paste the host URL over here. Then my recommendation is PM2 start index.js after installing PM2, because you will be using the same terminal as a server and to build the APK. So going forward, you'll have to edit the public string server URL by going to this path which I've shown earlier, and we are left with this path. So let's give the permission of build.sh to actually build the APK. We have given the permission. We can see it's green now. Let me not clear it, and let me start building the APK itself. So as you can see, it has started building the APK. I'll keep it running so that you can see exact process, what it's following, if it's done correctly. So in your case, it might be downloading everything like Android SDK and the Gradle and files itself, but I had done it earlier, so it might be easier for me. It is happening a lot faster. It might take some time. Meanwhile, I'll pause the video and I'll come back as soon as it's finished. I'll show the entire output after I come back. So as you can see, the build has been successfully done and it's configuring a few more things. Then we'll show you live. I have this platform ready to test the APK. I'll upload the APK that it has built and we'll be good to go. So it's taking some more time. We'll be very patient and see what's happening. It will get done. The developer has packed a very nice code and very nice stealth for Android, and it's working up to 16. Unfortunately, they are giving every permissions and every settings in the pro version. You can join our channel, Telegram channel, for updates on this one. So I'll be putting each and every update that I find about this research tool. So roughly we're done with everything, and we can manually copy the APK to any phone. Or the best thing about this is we don't need any port forwarding or something like that. Nothing. And I'll just show you how you can get access on your Telegram using that. I'll be doing inside this bot itself. I'll be asking it to start. Let's see what happens next. We'll be ready with everything. Meanwhile, it's executing some commands inside it. The APK is successfully built and can be found on this. So I'll be uploading the final APK and I'll be showing what's really happening when we get the connections. So I'll be uploading the one which I got from the developer itself, and they really trusted me on this one, so I'll be doing it very quickly. So as you can see, I have uploaded the app release of APK and I'm starting the machine. I'm going to the logs. You can see the devices that was connected before seems to be here. I'll go back to the test. It's installing the APK. It's asking for permissions. Let's quickly give the permission. As I said, it's not FUD as of now. We have a time boundation to use this app, so we need to work very fast. See, we got a connection right away, and we have these features of opening an extended panel and getting everything of that device. I'll quickly show it to you itself. It is being done currently from the phone. We really have a time boundation over here. I want to show it very fast. Let's go back. Let's go back. When the fully no problem, we'll do it again. Let's try it one more time. It's not allowing us to do so. But basically, it gives us every permissions. I can show you what was happening earlier. I connected with the device and it was really working, and you can really get the details of over here. And I'll post some more videos over this, and I'll put a thing or two regarding this. You can I'll put a link in the description of my Telegram channel, and you can see the download link over there, and you can get the download of this file. If any queries, you can comment below. Thank you.